Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the post-race press conference for the Rome E-Prix, fourth race of the 2020-2021 ABB FIA Formula E World Championship season. We have with us our race winner, Stoffel Vandoorne from Mercedes EQ, second place driver Mahindra Racing's Alexander Sims, and completing the podium is tag boy of Porsche's Pascal Wehrlein. Welcome, gents. Congratulations to you all. We'll head straight to Stoffel. What a difference a day makes from the wall to a win. That's quite a turnaround. You must be delighted.
Yeah, redemption. I think yesterday was a pretty emotional day for us, with obviously the high of the day with the pole position in Superpole, and then having the incident on lap one of the race, and then ultimately the crash trying to avoid Lucas. So yeah, that was definitely not the way we wanted to finish yesterday, but the pace in the car has been great all weekend in qualifying trim and also in the race, and today just managed to get a decent qualifying. The conditions were just tricky for everybody, so yeah, with just putting all the pieces together, and then I knew in the race that I had the pace to go and win, and just want to say thanks to the team. We had a very good strategy again with the attack modes. We were quick when it mattered, and we managed to build a little gap when we needed it. So feels good to bring it home in P1, and especially just want to say thank you to the mechanics, because the car was very damaged yesterday, and they had a tough job list to get everything ready for today, but the car was perfect again.
As you said, some good management of attack mode, obviously handling the safety car, restart the end, and holding a really sort of clear advantage. Did it feel in control all the way through?
It was probably a little bit more complicated than that. Obviously, got a little bit lucky maybe with the full course yellow in the middle of the race after Pascal took attack mode, so that immediately enabled me to build a little bit of a gap and to just get my attack activations out of the way without really being into trouble. But then, I had Alex kind of closing in the gap before the safety car, and they actually looked at some point, they looked a bit stronger than us. They were the same energy and they were closing down the gap to us. So, hard to tell what would have happened without the safety car. Not really sure if the safety car was needed for that incident, but I guess it made for a little bit of a show, and obviously the safety car restart is always difficult with cold tires, cold brakes. I think everyone was kind of locking up in turn 1, turn 7, turn 4, all the big braking zones. But just had enough left to kind of keep the position and bring it home.
With wins for the team in Berlin, Saudi, and now Rome, you must feel confident Mercedes sort of has this adaptability that can suit a lot of tracks and has a nice sort of big operating window.
Yeah, definitely, and I feel as a team, when the pandemic happened at the start of last year, we really had some time to kind of analyze our package and to really sit down and look through the points we had to work on, and we came to Berlin and everyone really made a step forward, whether it's from the engineering side, strategy side, or my own driving. I think we all made some positive steps forward, and then obviously coming into this season, we have a new powertrain, and it's been very competitive so far. So very encouraging, and let's see how we cope on the other circuits.
Thanks, Stoffel. Congratulations again. Over to Alexander. Congratulations, your first podium in new colours, and Mahindra Racing's first podium in over a year. The whole squad must be really, really chuffed.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't really seen them too much yet, but they seem pretty pleased when I scooted past them onto the podium.
Happy days. And then at the green flag, you seem to dive pretty quickly past Pascal. Were you just on your toes there, feeling racing for the restart?
Yeah, it just seemed like we reacted really well to that. I appreciated Pascal not squeezing me into the wall. There was just about enough room and nice and fair, so that was good. But I certainly breathed in as I went through that gap. It was pretty narrow. But no, overall really happy with the race. The way the attack modes work and things, we seem to gain reasonably well with that, and yeah, just overall our pace actually seemed pretty strong. So yeah, really pleased with the way it went. Yeah, second weekend with the team. There's still lots to learn, honestly, through practices and qualifying. So it feels like this is sort of the first race day that's gone reasonably well. So no guarantees that it goes straight back to this at the next race, but you know, keep working, keep trying.
And if we wind back to this morning, you had a sort of first driver in group qualifying to find sort of half seconds, you know, 6/10 of an advantage over the drying track. Could you just talk about sort of where those big advantages came from?
Well, to be honest, I was surprised actually, because it didn't seem like it dried too much. But then going out for, or watching Group 4 and going out for Superpole, there were then clear dry patches. But I guess equally that the new tarmac patches, it's quite difficult to see that they're like partially dry until they're fully dry. But no, I don't know. The car just felt really good in group qualifying. Had a really nice, confident feel. Then somehow we lost that in Superpole and I was struggling quite a lot with balance. But yeah, obviously that was the critical moment to make it through and be in the top 6 to start at the front of the race. And then, you know, we're pretty confident in our race pace with the M7 Electro. Just need to consistently be up there in qualifying.
Thank you. Over to you, Pascal. First podium in Porsche colours, that must feel pretty special, you know, a brand with so much motorsport success and pedigree.
Yeah, definitely feels good to be on the podium. Still a bit disappointed, obviously I was leading the race at one point. So yeah, you know, it feels like we left some potential. But anyways, I think it was a good day for us. In qualifying we were in Group 2. Put the fastest lap out there, and also in Superpole put a good lap together. And yeah, in the race it just seems like we are lacking a little bit of pace. We saw quite similar thing happening in Riyadh. I started from second, so we need to investigate, stick our head together, and yeah, improve for the next races. But yeah, I mean it's only my second weekend for the Porsche team, and I'm very pleased with that. So thanks to everyone for the hard work, and yeah, keep pushing.
In what was an eventful race, it was a pretty sublime overtake on Norman Neto. Can you just talk us through that, sort of how you're managing the slide and thread it through the inside?
I mean, in general, the track, when it's a bit wet, it's quite difficult, and you see many mistakes happening, many lockups and so on. So also in the beginning was still a bit wet. But yeah, I saw the opportunity to pass Norman, was it Norman? Yes, into turn 7, and then yeah, just made it stick. Had a small gap, but then Stoffel came from behind like a rocket, and yeah, he was really fast today. So congrats to him and also to Alex. He passed me just after the virtual safety car. It seems like he pressed the button a bit earlier than me. But yeah, anyways, they also had a very good pace today. So yeah, like I said, we just need to improve a little bit here and there and put it all together. But we've shown good pace already